you guys? And welcome back to the channel. So, recently I was watching um, this wonderful tarot reader. Her name is, or her channel's name is, I believe, Sassy Scorpion. And she's phenomenal. She does really long tarot readings, and a lot of times, like, she schmooges you, right? But she really does get the message across that you need to understand over time. And one that I just recently learned was, and it's so funny that I say this because I'm old and I should already know this, but um, there's a huge difference between a physical energy and a mental energy. And to me, it was like, oh, of course I have mental energy. Oh, of course I have physical energy, but you don't. There's a huge difference. And I started to realize that oftentimes when I I am ready to be in a more mental energy mind state, I will often switch to a physical mind state. Um, And so that's some things I got to work on in real life, but I wanted to apply it today to Rocket League and see if we can do this because, and I try to do it a little bit, but I'm not perfect at it. And what is the difference between those two? Well, physical in this case is like my presence versus mental is like what I'm going to do with that. And uh, you know, like I'll see women, right? Women care a lot about the mental presence. They don't care about your physical presence. And guys, all they want to do is care about your physical presence and not the mental presence. Typically speaking, that's what I see, right? And so, uh, what I want to do is remind everyone that Rocket League is more of a game than just your physical presence. It is also a game of mental presence. And what that means is, like you have to pace yourself in the game, position yourself, and also take lessons from those who may be better than you. Um, so we're gonna go in and we're gonna look at the modalities as usual because this is a real easy thing for me to describe. Also, I have not played today. I'm not warmed up. I just got on. It's like the evening time, so you know, I have no idea how I'm gonna play, but I'm gonna jump in anyways. Uh, so to talk about modalities, we've got our cardinal modalities, our fixed modalities, and our mutable modalities. And I know I've hammered this a few times, and again, I don't even have any viewers, so this is more for my own sake than anything. But uh, what this means is you have people who initiate, who bring that fresh energy, and but they may struggle to complete. And then you've got your fixed signs, which they are the ones who keep their eye on the prize, they stick to a plan, and they use their momentum to carry them, right? And then you've got mutable. And mutables are about the ending of the cycle, and they're the thinkers. So if I, when you do your astrological charts, if you go and do your natal birth chart, I go to Cafe Astrology, and they tell me what kind of modalities I have. I've got a lot of cardinal and a lot of fixed and not as much mutable. Um, so I have the ability to get things started, right? And I have the ability to kind of see it through a little ways, but I have a hard time knowing when to end a project or to switch gears. I'm more of an initiator and a doer rather than following through, right? So I have to remind myself as I play to follow through with some of the things that I've done. Um, so we're gonna try to put that into practice. The things that I focus on are offensive, defensive positions, player position, ball position, what's going through their head, who has control, who should have control, and to find the weak points. Sorry, no. He asked if I had a mic, so I just want to let him know that I don't have a mic. Okay, so he just said he's not good. Let's see if I. So he's being pretty vocal in chat saying that he's not warmed up. So what that tells me that he's probably got some mutable characteristics in him. Oops, and me being a chaser. Watch this. I was chasing, had my Cardinal, right? I couldn't think to end my fixed energy, right? So what does chasing mean really? Chasing is you are initiating, and you're staying fixed, and you're not thinking about the repercussions of those actions, right? There we go. I'm gonna just give it. Oh, no problem. No problem. We got it there. I'm just gonna make sure that my teammate is, staying alive in this game. Okay, try to stay alive with him. Again, I think he's pretty mutable so far, just because he's talking a lot, and to me that is just like someone who's thinking of that kind of stuff. More of the communication, the thinker. Yeah, and he just gave me a direction too. So yeah, look at that. Twice he's given me a direction. Let's see if I can flip this out of here. Let my teammate take over. I tried to get there, again being too Cardinal. Maybe go for a bump. I know he's not really going to get it very far. So I was just going to kind of wait back for it. So he's trying to look for that pass. Okay, I got to get back. Now I need to put my focus not on my teammate because I know what he is. I need to put it on these opponents, right? So I actually don't know what my opponents are. We got one guy's going back. Another guy looks like he was trying to intercept me, right? So to me, that was like a fixed energy and maybe a little bit more mutable. Yeah, it looks like that this yellow monkey looks like he's pretty Cardinal because he's going for things that he probably shouldn't, right? And I got two Cardinal. Let's see if I can. Oh no, okay. Well, he stayed really fixed in that case. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. I'm gonna let him take over if he can. See if he gets all the way there. Yeah, look at that. Look at that follow through. I'm pretty sure he thought through that a little bit. Look at him spinning, right? And initiated a new one. So yeah, definitely. Yeah, he's thinking through all of his plays pretty hard, and he's nervous about it. He doesn't have confidence with himself, so he's probably lacking a little bit of fixed sign, to be honest. But that's all right. let's see what happened here. I was chasing, and I stayed with it because I didn't know if it was going to be shot or not. Kind of missed that save, and he was following through me. So in that sense, he was a little bit more fixed. And everyone has these different cycles, and you're gonna be kind of showing them all at the same time. It's not really something that you only display one of, you know. Yeah, see, look at that. I'm confusing him. He's even labeling that right there. So I'm showing my Cardinal abilities, and he's like, "Hey, dude, what is going on here? Like you're making my job harder, right?" Sorry. Can you get there? Ah, yeah. So he's starting to get. I got you. I got yeah. And that's part of my Cardinal behavior right here. Not being able to kind of like stick to a game plan. Nice shot. Almost got there. Oh, ah, I should have expected that shot. I wasn't looking through it. I got to remind myself. I got to remind myself to end the cycle more, so that I can see some of this new stuff coming in at me. Okay. So he's probably going to be a better kickoff player than I am, just because of his ability to kind of like think through that shot a little bit more. Uh, oh no. Ah, shoot. Come on. Bring him my way. Oh, he wanted control. So, like, do you see how I let him do his thing and he was able to get a really good position for me? Now I got it to go up in the air, and what does he do with that? He comes. Look how on point he was with his ability to know when to lunge for that, and look at his skill sets right here. Completely relied on him to carry that home. This guy said he was on Twitch. Everybody go follow Voltsy. He's probably a better player than I am. I'm probably going to be the guy to train other people to play. I don't think I'll be able to actually play myself, but that's all right. It's just one of those things. You got to know where your strong suit is and know how to be the man. All right, let's see what Fly was that. Fly Pancake. Let's see what he's got. So he's initiating a lot, right? Can't see it through. That was Cardinal all the way right there. And me, still Cardinal. I can't even finish myself. You see that shot? Let's see if he saves it. He made a good save. Nope, too hard. I gotta get back. That's gonna get rejected. teammate does. I want him to have boost. There we go. Just kind of putting a little bit of pressure on that defender right there. Oh, that's going to go in. Oh, wow. What a save. Now, if I was smart, I could actually get it there, but I can't. So I'm going to pass that off to my teammate, see what he can do, and finish it up for him. You know, it's like, oh, well, why don't you do a flip reset and all this other stuff? No, dude, because a flip reset, in my opinion, gets you off the ground. All right. I'm going to stay upside down here. Come on. One more. Putting a little bit of pressure on that defender. Trying to get him in a bad position. That's going to... Oh my gosh, I can't believe that was saved. We'll let him have it. Let's see about getting boosts. What is that guy doing? Not much. Oh, what a shot. That's not going in, though. Okay, Cardinal. He's lost it. Look at that. The other teammate come in on him with the Cardinal. My teammate being fixed, so I'm going to get him out of his position. That's not really going to do much. I don't know why I'm chasing that. I needed to end my cycle. I wasn't going to do much, right? Teammate took over. So I probably lasted in that cycle a little bit longer than I should have, but it's just like it's one of those things that you'll notice you're gonna catch yourself in these bad positions. You just have to keep moving, right? Keep her moving. Oh. Oh, thank you for that. And look at this guy. So he was in the same boat. He caught himself in a cycle trying to chase me, and it just so happened to hit him, and it carried it to the goal. And he lost control of that play, right? So if he had pulled off and ended that cycle, then he wouldn't have had that damage happen to him. So I'm gonna stay. We don't need to be pushing right now. Still no. All right, he's got control. So now he's gonna need help following through, and he wasn't able to even get there for me. So he stood with that push and didn't end his cycle soon enough. Let's see if I can go for a demo. And I wasn't able to. Oh, there we go. That player got really frustrated with me at the end. He's like, you know, you're making that push, and he probably didn't see out of it. I don't know if he's slowed down or what. Now these guys are not being nice because they're still playing, right? I mean, it's 5-0 with 10 seconds left. Come on, guys. Let's get one more out of them. Oh, I missed. Oh, thank you. one more goal for the books. I mean, that kind of stuff really ended it. That's how you know these guys have a really fixed energies is when they don't forfeit from a game that they clearly should be forfeiting from. Kind of like me playing Rocket League. What is it? Rocket Demigod still playing Rocket League? Oh gosh, this game is like how many years old? One of these days they're gonna shut the servers down. But if if at all, take this type of take this play style and bring it with you in life, because you have to understand what is going through your day-to-day emotions. What are you doing that you could change up and do something different? Like, are you not initiating enough? Like, my biggest fault is like I I have a hard time seeing myself live outside of my home. I don't like the comforts of not being at home. So, I got to learn to do that a little bit better. That was a great pass to him, but he doesn't have that secured, so I'm going to grab some boost. Let's see what my teammate does. Teammate missed that. Cardinal all the way. I'm going to get that out of there just in the nick of the boost. See what my teammate does. Teammate's going to get that back into trouble zone for me. Can we stop shooting at the frickin' goal? Ah, I was right there. I was right there. I'm trying so hard to block that, but my teammate just was not able to initiate. I don't know if I was boost starving him or what. Well, that's going to be should have been another goal. Yeah, I didn't expect that, did you? Why are you doing that? Almost. Almost. I could have gone for it, but I'm going to let my teammate go. Just kind of clear it out. I don't know why I did that either. Just trying to go for a demo, actually. There you go, take a bump. Now, these guys are pretty cardinal because they're taking my boost a lot, right? And they're up taking their shots. So what I need to do is boost recover as best I can, right? And try to be prepared for those shots to come in. Let them make the mistakes. I don't need to make the mistake. There we go. See how I got rid of that one defender? I mean, he would have been holding my teammate up right here. If I didn't demo him, he would have already been back just like I would have. And gave him pressure. Oh, that was bad. I gotta get off of that. Took a demo, got that ball in a better position for my teammate. Kind of bringing that out of play range, but instead I passed it to the opponents. So I wasn't really thinking through that. These guys are extremely aggressive, right? If you look at their offensive positions, I can't really compete with that. They're just way too fast for me, right? So I got to use their mistakes to my advantage. Okay, look at that. He started to chase. He shouldn't have done that. Now what is he doing? Still chasing, right? Still chasing. Now the guy goes all the way back. He goes all the way back, and look at his teammate chasing. It's like, why are you guys doing that? Okay. Okay. I'm gonna get back. My teammates got boost and ball. He tried to get that in a good position. I couldn't really do that for him, so I kind of gave it back to him. I didn't need to have ball, right? We need to have control. Chasing the ball. I'm gonna try to get this in a good position for my teammate. No, it was a little high. Okay, I need to get back for boost. Let my teammate know he needs to go in for that push, so that we can keep that offensive assault on. Oh my goodness! Look at it, all of us miss. That was embarrassing. But if I would have been a little less or a little more patient, then it would have been good for us. Look how aggressive he is. He doesn't need to be that aggressive. I'm gonna let him do all the pushing here. Get in there. That's what I'm talking about. Look at that. They made the mistake. They were both chasing right there. I saw my opportunity to go in for just to hit it. I wasn't even aiming for the goal. I just wanted to get it out of their hands, right? And I'm honest with myself. I'm like you gotta remind yourself, no, it wasn't just this lucky shot that happened. Like, or it wasn't just a shot that you planned. It was lucky. But what you're focused on isn't whether or not you're lucky. It's like, what type of situation do you want to put yourself in? Okay, well, he's going to miss that. One of them is going to try to go for a demo and miss. Why is he going for a demo when I could take a shot? Well, that was a good rebuttal right there. Let's see if my teammate can clear that out. Unfortunately, these guys are just very aggressive. This tactic is not going to last much longer for them. There's no way. A little aggressive. I probably could have lowered that, but thank you. Look how aggressive Kodas is. Kodas is so Cardinal, and he just keeps chasing and chasing and chasing and initiating. And look at all the mistakes he made. He just scored that for me. Come on, there we go. Come on, one shot, one shot, one shot. Oh, my face down didn't end his cycle soon enough, and he didn't realize that I was gonna miss that shot. All right, let's try not to lose in overtime. We gotta keep it very defensive, because okay, I can't get there in time, so I got. Oh my god, Koza just messed up. He's still chasing. Okay, gotta get back. Why are you chasing that? Get there. I need boosts. Take boost. Take boost. Because guess what? Their their issue is what they were keeping on so much pressure. So I knew, instead of going for ball, go for boost. If he's gonna keep chasing ball, and he's gonna keep trying to have control, then what I'll do is I'll just go for boost, take his ability to have control, and then I was able to easily secure that score. And that's how you take the energies that you see and you use them against your opponent. So I knew that they were being extremely aggressive, so I couldn't keep up with them. I had no ability to keep up with them. I was so slow. But just because you're slow you know, doesn't mean you're out of the game. It's just you have to understand who you're playing against, right? Because in the higher leagues, you're gonna face people who are really slow. You're gonna face people who are really fast. The slow people easily to handle. Their momentum carries them. Even though their momentum is zero, they might be sitting in the net, right? So just go try to demo them or bump them or get them out of position. Get them to change their cycle, right? And once you do that, then you can secure your goals. So hopefully this was enough for you guys. Um, I don't want to keep this video too long because I don't think people really want to watch an hour long video. Um, so even though we might have already gotten there, but no, we're at 30 minutes. All right, sweet. All right, well, appreciate the views and hopefully you guys learned something. Thank you.